The next step in the process is going to be doing the final walkthrough and also signing your paperwork to close on your new home. So just going to talk about that real quick here. When you're doing the final walkthrough on a property, really what you want to do is you want to go into that property. Your realtor is going to schedule this with you. Typically, this is going to be either on the day of closing or the day before closing. For new construction, it might be a little bit earlier, but we can chat about that more too. And as far as the final walkthrough goes, really we're just going into that property to make sure that it's in the same condition that we last seen it. So we usually like to do our final walkthroughs on the day of closing. That way the seller typically has all of their stuff moved out of the home already. Any of the items that they were supposed to maintain or repair before closing or even replace, we want to check and make sure that was done, especially if they haven't already sent us all the receipts for all the work that's been done to the home that we already agreed to in writing. Some of the things we'll go in there and check with you. We want to make sure we're going in and checking, the light fixtures, making sure that those are working. Quickly check those spots, make sure that water's working, especially under the sinks and there's no leaks or anything like that. Checking out the appliances too, making sure that they're good to go. If we need to know garage door codes, anything like that, we try to get those, make sure all that stuff works while we're at the property as well. And then, checking things like the toilets, all that kind of stuff that were there too. So really, we're just going in there to do one more quick little check on the property. It's not like a full inspection or anything. Usually this takes us somewhere between about 5 to 10 minutes to do in the property. So pretty basic for the most part. Then after that, what we end up doing is we head on over to closing. At that point in time, closing typically is going to take us somewhere between about 30 to 45 minutes, kind of plus or minus 5-10 minutes either way, depending upon how many questions you have throughout the process on that. So we head over to the title company. From there, they go through all the closing paperwork with us. We've got a closer that will walk you through all the papers that you'll be signing off on. Once that's all fully completed, the next step in the process is to get your keys and start moving into the home from there. So that's the process, and happy to help you out whenever you do have questions.